Louder. That all may live in unity, freedom and peace each day. Let justice guide our actions towards the common good, and join other people to prove the brotherhood. We pledge our allegiance, our promise renewed. Keep us the God of nations, together we are ever true. Let us say thank you so much.
I'd love to, of course, throw in a little bit of light as to what May 25th signifies. And of course, it says May 25th is African Liberation Day. It is on this day that many African countries celebrate the hard-fought achievement of their freedom from European colonial powers. And of course, Africa is beautiful. We all say that Africa is rich. And this is a clear attestation to that saying. It's rich in a sense that we have a beautiful, beautiful culture. It's rich in a sense that, of course, it's thanks to the Europeans that they are where they are today. So we all know. However, beautiful display, cultural display, this we shall never forgo. We shall never let this flourish, because this is what we have. This culture that is being displayed here is what makes us unite as Africans, and therefore we must cherish and conserve. As the conservative man talked about, we have to conserve, we have to preserve.
Contestants, escorts, guardians, and of course, representatives from various institutions, and especially from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Our co-host, that is Mr. Kuyate, and of course, my fellow host, Ms. Binta Minte and Ms. Fatmata Kiri. With this, we are going to start with our first round straight. We are already behind with our first round. First, we are going to make sure that we have the cards inside the box. Contestants, we all are okay with the rules. 20 seconds at the mark as a start. We're going to start with our first round. Since this is the finals, I think we're all okay with the rules and regulations. Just go straight, pick one card, give us the number from the card, and the second question will be asked. And you have 20 seconds at the mic. Okay. If you're with your cards, make sure they're visible. Make sure they are visible, your cards. And nothing apart from the drinks that you're having. No foreign material is allowed with you. No mobile phones, no booklet, piece of paper, nothing. Okay, with that we go straight into the first round. Can we have contestant number 1, please? What resources are Botswana's economic growth based on to be regarded as one of Africa's success stories?
Can you repeat it again?
Before we continue, this is Africa General. You will be receiving questions that are outside of your country, that are outside of the ticket you're flying on, okay? So the question, what resources are Botswana's economic growth based on to be regarded as one of Africa's success stories? Botswana What is their main economic growth based on? Time starts.
Groundnut.
Incorrect. Diamonds. Thank you. Contestant number 2. As we have the contestant on the stage almost been answered, you should be on your feet. Contestant number 3, be on your feet. Number 19. What is the name of the English-speaking country in West Africa, exporter of petroleum and gained independence on the 1st of October, 1960?
Can you repeat, please?
What is the name of the English-speaking country in West Africa, exporter of petroleum, and it gained its independence in 1960?
Sierra Leone.
Time is up. We have Nigeria. Thank you. Contestant number 3.
Number 11.
In one word, what does republic mean? In one word, what does republic mean? Many countries were called a republic or so and so after a certain period. What's the meaning of republic? Something happened. It became a republic.
When another person is taken over a country.
In one word, what's the meaning of republic?
Regime.
Time is up. Freedom. When you gain your independence, your freedom, you become a republic.
Number 35.
What is the name of the smallest country in the Horn of Africa?
Seychelles.
Incorrect. Djibouti.
Number 17.
Which country in West Africa has its capital city named begin with A and ends with A?
Can you please repeat?
Number 17. Which country in West Africa has its capital city name begin with A and ends with A?
Abuja.
Correct. Who is His Excellency Adam Barrow? 26. Who is His Excellency Adam Barrow? Come again?
He is the president of the Gambia?
Correct. '29. What is the longest river in Africa called?
The River Nile.
The River Nile, unfortunately, is the longest river. This one we're talking about, Madagascar. Incorrect. Contestant, correct answer. What we have on the seats is a country.
Number 32.
Lesotho is by far the largest of the world's 3 independent states, completely surrounded by the territory of another country. Which country enclaves Lesotho?
South Africa.
Correct. How many years did the first female head of state in West Africa serve? If she served from 2006 to 2018.
Can you please repeat your question?
How many years did the first female head of state in West Africa serve? If she served from 2006 to 2018.
Years.
Correct.
Number 13.
Number 13. Where is Ethiopia located on the African map?
East Africa.
Correct. Number 1. Which river flows through 11 countries in Africa and empties its mouth to the Mediterranean Sea?
River Nile.
Correct.
Number 9.
What is the correct spelling of the country to which Ouagadougou is the capital? Spell out the name.
The country's name is Burkina Faso. Burkinafasu.
Correct.
Number 4.
Which African nation has 11 official languages? Your time is unfortunately up. It's South Africa. The next contestant. In which country have the Chinese built the headquarters of the African Union? In which country?
Ethiopia.
Correct.
Number 18.
Yes, can you please turn your card? Okay, number 18. What is the third largest river in Africa located in West Africa and the name of two nations combined from the river?
River Niger.
Yes,
River Niger.
correct.
Six. 16.
Extend. Festac, Festac, Festac 77, an African festival, was held in what English country of African in 1977? Which country is this?
Gambia.
Again?
Gambia.
You sure? Incorrect. It's Nigeria.
Twenty-four.
Which country in Africa has the first elected female president?
Elected. Liberia.
You sure?
Yeah.
Correct.
25.
In Ghana, the presidential house is called Flagstaff. What is the presidential house in the Gambia called?
Can you please repeat the question?
In Ghana, the presidential house is called Flagstaff. What is the presidential house in the Gambia called?
State House.
Number 30.
Where is Nollywood, the second biggest movie industry in the world in terms of number of films made?
Can you please repeat your question?
Where is Nollywood, the second biggest industry in the world in terms of number of films made, located?
In Africa.
Nigeria.
Where in Africa? Which country?
Algeria.
Nollywood. Time is up. Nollywood is Nigeria. We've been watching Nigerian movies. They are Nollywood productions.
Number 20. 20.
20. Can you name the highest landlocked country in West Africa? Landlocked country is a country that has no access to ocean or sea. Name the highest landlocked country. The highest.
Namibia.
Next up, we have Niger.
Number 10.
In which country, in which continent is Banjul, a capital city, located?
Banjul is located in Gambia, and Gambia is Africa.
Correct. Which country did Ellen Sirleaf Johnson serve as the first female president?
Liberia.
Correct. Which African country gained independence first in sub-Saharan Africa?
Mauritania.
Incorrect. We have Ghana.
Number 5.
If Dalasi is to the Republic of the Gambia, what is the Kingdom of Morocco? Again? Be confident and say it out loud and avoid changing your answer. You sure? I think you need to retreat what you say.
Mauritania first. Morocco.
Is the Moroccan dirham? Thank you. Equatorial Guinea is a country on the west of Central Africa, which also is associated with this country.
Repeat the question. Yes, I repeat.
Equatorial Guinea is a country on the west of Central Africa, which also is associated with this country.
Atlantic Ocean.
Correct.
Number 6.
Togo means behind the sea in Igbo, the most commonly used language in Togo. Togo is a small country in which part of Africa?
West Africa. West Africa.
Correct.
Number 2.
Cause to be amazed by your outfits. You just match the country. Which country, capital in West Africa, is named after former American President James Monroe?
James, can you repeat it again?
Which country's capital, a capital of a particular country in West Africa, is named after former American President James Monroe. The capital city is named after James Monroe.
James Monroe. Monrovia.
Correct.
Question 33. 33.
Who ruled the Gambia as a military head of state and as the country's president?
Yahya A.J. Jammeh.
Correct.
Number 21.
Which country is the newest country in Africa? Which country is the newest country in Africa?
South Africa.
The newest country in Africa. The newest country in Africa after a separation. Which country? Time is up. We have South Sudan.
Number 7.
Swahili, and what colonial language is part of Tanzania's official language?
Repeat it, please.
Swahili. Swahili is a local and an official language. Just we used to have Malingo and French as the official language of the Gambia. Swahili and what colonial language is part of Tanzania's official language?
French.
Incorrect. English.
Number 27. 27.
Who is referred as the Commander-in-Chief of the Gambia Armed Forces in the Gambia?
President Adam Barrow.
Correct. In which continent? In which continent do you live? The Gambia. In which continent do you live?
Zimbabwe.
Incorrect. You're living in Africa.
Invited guests and my fellow contestants. As we all know that I am the host of this program, I represent the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. Do you know why our motherland, the Gambia, is called the smiling coast of Africa? Because Gambians are among the friendliest
people you will ever hope to be. Aside its welcoming people, the position of the Gambia on the map of Africa appears like a form of a smile. So this is why the Gambia, along with the land, is called the smiling coast of Africa. As we all know, the Gambia is a peaceful country, and peace is all about tolerance. Whether you are a Mandinka, a Jola, a Fula, a Sarahule, we are all the same. Yeah. And to my fellow contestants, you are all welcome to my country, the Gambia. Anything you want, just tell me and I will offer you. Whether I'm Bahari, Jakato, this is plazas, Simbo, anything you want, just tell me and I will offer you guys. Thank you. My name is Maimuna Kwali. I am in grade 6, a student of President Law in the school. I am here to present a point entitled Africa, the black rest of nature or Africa, the home of agricultural endowment. Our lands are filled with fertility and our waters naturally blessed. With great loyalty, we will always defend. With so much love, we stand as one. Our color honors the powerful strength. Our language portrays our culture and love. I love myself being an African, the rest of the blacks. Appetite can never make me deny my nature. I love myself being an African. Our cultural heritage can never be denied. Our color honors the powerful spirit. Mandela for South Africa, Awolowo for Nigeria, Kwame Nkrumah for Ghana. We defend our unity and uphold our honor. We are Africa and we are proud of that. We are Africa and we are one. Thank you.
Africa. We were one victim altogether. When slaves in our homeland, we struggle, we fight together, fight against the younger system, fight for freedom and change. All pain and anger we exchange. Look up in the same teeth. One Africa, one continent, one identity.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my special out to all the prodigious scholars present here and in the world at large. My modest and ostentatious name is Mamjaro Seka, appointed from Redeemer's Immaculate Upper Basic School. And I am here to recite a poem entitled Africa My Passion, written by me. Africa, my homeland surrounded with oceans. In you, the identification of nationalization, the pains of segregation and discrimination have taken aback our nations. Beyond the conviction of expectation of our unification into a confederation. A great continent with beautiful nations, inhabitants of great sons and a born of great potentials and great minds aspiring for great feats. I still have the crucifixion, the dedication, the devotion, the affection. Africa, my passion, so national with unification. Africa was where life was given to me as a creation. Though Africa, my homeland, is full with corruption, our leaders are lacking vision and mission, but still, it is my place of habitation. I still have the adoration, the dedication, the devotion, the affection. Born from a land of rejection, a land of the black food of salvation, even many lose motivation, making them to adopt the adoption of the Western civilization. Oh, it broke my heart seeing my tradition lost in acculturation. Though naturally blessed by the lion importation, forgetting that our land is a land of nature. A land that is filled with the blessings of life that can even kill the depressions of aggression. Oh, Africa, a land of motivation that's blessed with inspiration that gives aspiration. Known for beautiful culture and tradition, it always gives me jubilation. Africa is my nation, with beautiful nature that gives comfortation. I can give a clean breast that all the blessings that we are blessed with is duly blessed. For the blessings that we are blessed with have to bless to us whom other blessings is blessed. Africa, my homeland. Though Africa, my homeland, is full with corruption, our leaders are lacking vision and mission. Africa, my homeland.
The program is purposely meant to supplement whatever the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education is doing. And I think I have this strong conviction at the back of our mind that we have on the course. You must understand, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellas, that any country in this world without continuable leaders, that country is doomed forever. This was definitely pronounced and advocated by the first president of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, when he said that education is a bedrock of every human society. And any society that does not have leaders, that society is doomed. I am happy when we have the Minister of Basic and Secondary Education. The students of this caliber are going to take from us. And by taking from us, it simply means that we have to nurture and prepare them well, so that tomorrow the Gambia will be a better Gambia. That's my kind advice to all of you. Despite the situation at the moment, we are all winners. It's a win-win situation. Nobody is a loser. And by the fact that we are come to this level, you are already a winner. The only advice I can give you is, if you are on the podium and a question is asked, before answering that question, understand what the question is asking for. But some of you can easily ask the question that you don't know. So that's my advice to you. Without going alone, because I don't want to give any marathon speech here. But without going alone, I thank you all very much. Today, of course, his name is a household name in Ghana now. By virtue of his contribution towards the development of education in this country, the name becomes a household name. We cannot thank him. I am so lost in expressing my heartfelt thanks and sincere appreciation to Mr. Tunde of all that he has been doing in this country. To that much alone, I thank you very much.
You all. Kids, can you please clap for yourself? Please clap for yourself. I am really and very much super proud of you Gambian kids. I am super proud of you. Before I go into details, let me first give my speech. Okay. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to the Chief Guest of Honor, Honorable Governor of Central Bank of the Gambia, Mr. Sidi Bouar, Chairman of the Quiz, Mr. Lamin Fatajo, Director Red 2, Host, Madam Aisha Tundau, Vice Principal, Gambia College, Mr. Hussein, Managing Director, Official, Gambia, Mr. Salam Mara, Managing Director, Social Security, Housing and Finance, Co-Corporation. Speakers, guests, media houses, contestants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fatima Kamara. I work at the National Center for Arts and Culture as the Copyright Inspector. Today, we celebrate African Liberation Day, or Africa Day, which is on the 25th of May, 2023. I would like to just give a sort of advice to you young ones. Life is not all what you say, signing as a goal, and you think that that's a goal. Life is full of challenge and struggle. You have to be very focused. Work hard. You will never see somebody being a person that is a president or a vice president or holding a big position within the society or in a country. Do not think it's just a magic. It will take a hard work and struggle, frustration, depression to see somebody achieve a great thing in a society. So you have to work hard. If you have a dream, you have to stand by. Do not listen to anyone. Listen to your heart and your mind. Just be focused. And then if you are focused, you will achieve your dream that you are targeting for. Life is so hard. Life is so hard, especially now the generation we are living in. It's full of this depression and full of stress. And to have love is so difficult. Trust is nowhere to be found because everybody is scared, especially the high authorities. You are scared to kind of like to have a conversation with your friends. You are thinking whether they will record you to send it on the media. So I will advise my fellow Gambians, media outlets, please, it is very, very important to know that the information you are sending outside, whether it is having an impact or it is having a disadvantage for yourself or your country. Because there are countries outside there. Within their country, they have a lot of things happening in their country, but they do not share everything on the media. You have to try and sell your country. This is the country that you have. This is your country. And then the other queen is Queen Maimouna Gassama. Sorry, Maimouna Gassama is the queen for peace building, motherland, Gambia. And then Aisha Sabali is the queen of Africa, richness and heritage. Can you please clap for them? Can we have Barina Sise, Queen Barina Sise on stage? She's the queen for African national symbol. Please clap for them. These three queens will be crowned. Their crown presentation will take place at the final of the Tech M National Spelling Bee at Red on the 13th June 2023. So all of you are invited. Thank you very much, guys.
Next we have a winner. Ghana is the first runner-up. The Gambia, second runner-up. Malawi is the winner. But the first African nation, it's the Atlantic Ocean, by the way. Do you have anything to say to your parents?
First of all, I want to thank everyone for giving me a chance to come here. Unfortunately, I thank you very much so. I thank my mom too and my sister for giving me the confidence of coming here from home. And I thank my host, the Gambia, for giving me a chance to participate in their competition. Thank you.
Okay, do you have the parents, father? Wait. Okay, then we have the mom, Miss Isaac Pamba. On the stage, can we have the Gambia and Ghana on the stage?
No, Uncle Bam. Oh, Mexico.
The joyous moment is only by chance, or we say luck, that one of the reasons. It was a tie battle, we all know. They all did absolutely well. Anyone could have just answered it correctly. So they are co-winners. They will celebrate this moment with Malawi and the more.
Hello. Hey, sis.
Can we have the escort for Ghana join us on the stage and Ghana? Can we have their escorts to join us on the stage? And finally, we are to Ghana, come forward and see your choice. Of course, this is not the end. nation progresses every year, we will continue to have the African nations win competition. And by then, most of the contestants will be playing with the history of Africa. And they will really want teaching the audience the other way around. We'll be having debates that spread out. They will all be voting nationally. That's for the citizens of equality.
Hello, uncle.
And everyone who stood by these children to make sure that they reach this level. And I will encourage everyone.
Hazard.
And I will finish here. It will be the 10th of June where we have Guinea, the Gambia, and the other countries. Free wins. Once again, congratulations, Malawi, and hope to see all of us here next year, competing at a different level, at a more level.
Thank you.